This is your time. This is your season. And this is your moment. Welcome to another special edition of This Is Your Time, This Is Your Season, and This Is Your Moment special edition. I want you to know you are destined for greatness. And I want you to pull out your pen and your pad. And I want you to take notes, because we're going to get right into it. Today's motivational video, it is going to be epic and it is going to be life-changing. It is going to change your life. Today we're going to be talking about kill your limited beliefs. I want you to stop putting limitations on the way you think. Stop putting limitations on what you believe. And this is what I want you to do. I want you to get it in your mind right now. What you want to do, what you want to be, and what you want to become. And I want you to imagine yourself accomplishing your dreams in your mind. Let me tell you about me. I've already spoken in London in my mind. I've spoken in Australia in my mind. I've spoken in Canada in my mind. I've spoken in the NBA in my mind. I've spoken in the NFL in my mind. I've spoken in corporate in my mind. I have been there in my mind. I have spoken internationally in my mind. I've been there in my mind. I want you to go there in your mind and stop allowing people to cause you to put limitations on what you believe. Let me tell you something. I went from flunking to first grade. I flunked the first grade. I barely graduated high school. I was bullied in school. My high school teacher told me, she said, "Tommy, you're not smart enough to go to college." She said, "Tommy, you're not going to graduate high school." Then in 2009, I became homeless, living on the streets in 100-degree weather, begging for food. And then after that, I was shot multiple times. And when I got to the hospital, I was pronounced dead. It seemed like my life was over. It seemed like my dreams were dead. But I did not give up. I killed my limited beliefs. Go after your dreams. And then finally, I got in college. But when I got in college, I started struggling with depression. And then I flunked out of college because I had limited beliefs. But I did not give up. I did not quit. So they let me back in college on academic probation. And I got my doctoral degree in a year and a half. I got my master's in 5 years. And I got my bachelor's in 6 years. My professor didn't believe I could get my doctoral degree. She said, "Tommy, you don't write well enough to do a dissertation." I was afraid to get my master's. I was afraid to get my doctoral degree. Why? Because I had limited beliefs. Limited beliefs will keep you from getting to your destiny. And that's why today we're going to talk about kill your limited beliefs. Maybe that's you. Maybe you want to get a doctoral degree. Maybe you want to get a PhD. Maybe you want to get a master's. Maybe you want to get a bachelor's. Maybe you want to win the Super Bowl. Maybe you want to win the NBA championship. Maybe you want to become a doctor or engineer, an architecture, a lawyer, a doctor, or a movie producer, or an actor, or a singer, or a rapper, or an IT person. Or maybe you want to, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to be. Maybe you want to be a professional athlete. Maybe you want to be a college athlete. Maybe you want to bring your grades up. Maybe you want to get healed of a sickness. Maybe you want to get healed of cancer. Whatever you're going through, I want you to kill your limited beliefs and imagine yourself, you accomplishing your dreams. Why? Because anything is possible. I'm excited. Let me tell you, anything is possible. In order to become great and successful, you must kill your limited beliefs. If you're going to become great, like Michael Jordan, like LeBron James, like Stephen Curry, like Klay Thompson, like Kevin Durant, like Giannis, James Harden, Chris Paul, Magic Johnson, Steve Jobs, Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, Jeff Bezos, Mark Zuckerberg, if you're going to become successful like them, you must kill your limited beliefs. Because people who don't do anything with their lives, they have limited beliefs. They are limited within their thinking. Because if you're going to be successful, you must renew your mind and change the way you think. I'm excited, y'all. I'm pumped up about this message because it's going to change your life. Please take notes. If you are going to be successful, you must renew your mind and change the way you think. You have to renew your mind. You must change the way you think if you're going to become successful. Because Kayla Miles, listen to me very closely. Kayla Mills said, you never know how strong you are until being strong is the only choice you have. That's when you know you're strong. That's when you realize how strong you are. Is when this, until being strong is the only choice you have. That's when you realize how strong you are. And let me tell you something. You have courage. You are awesome. You may be dealing with depression. You may be going through a divorce. You may have been through a divorce. You may come out of a bad relationship. You may be in a bad relationship. You may be struggling with depression. You may be dealing with a mental illness. You may be sick in your body. You may never knew your father. Grew up in a single mother home. You may be dealing with a lot of issues. You may be struggling with secret issues, secret addictions. You may be at your lowest in life. You may be at your lowest in life. But if you kill your limited beliefs, if you face your issues, if you get help, if you deal with your struggles, if you face what you're going through, you can overcome it. Kill your limited beliefs. Because Bruce Lee said, do not pray for an easy life, but pray for the strength to endure a difficult one. I'm going to say that again. Bruce Lee said, don't pray for an easy life, but pray for the strength to endure a difficult one. Because I heard someone say, the moment you accept yourself, then you start to grow. If you're going to be great, if you're going to be successful, you're going to have to accept yourself. You're going to have to love yourself. You're going to have to believe in yourself. You may grow up in a dysfunctional family. You may be dealing with a lot of issues. You may have a bad childhood that you can't get over. Things may have been done to you. You may be dealing with bitterness, resentment. You may be dealing with unforgiveness. Forgive that person. Forgive yourself, because forgiveness is not for the other person, but forgiveness is for you. So I heard someone say, the moment you accept yourself, then you start to grow. You have to accept yourself. I'm closing. You must accept yourself. You must value yourself. Stop letting people mistreat you. Stop getting in bad relationships. If you want to be an athlete, you want to go to the next level as an athlete, you're going to have to work out like never before. If you want to be the CEO of that company, if you want to be the president, if you want to be a business owner, you can be a billionaire. You can be a multi-millionaire. But just don't focus on being a billionaire or a millionaire. I want you successful as a father, as a mother, as a husband, as a wife. I want you successful in your friendships, your relationships. I want you successful in every area of your life. I'm closing. I'm here to tell you that no matter what, you can. No matter what, you can. I can. I will. I must. You got to be hungry. How bad do you want it? How bad do you want to go to the next level? How bad do you want to be great? How bad do you want to be successful? How bad do you want to accomplish your dreams? When you change your way of thinking and start thinking positive, it will change your life. When you change the way you think and start thinking positive, it will change your life. Stop procrastinating. Stop being negative and become positive and go after your dreams. Be willing to take the risk. I don't care how many times you fail. Go after your dreams. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please spread the word all over social media about me as a motivational speaker. Tell all your family, your friends about me. Listen, I want to tell the whole world, I love you and I believe in you. This is your time. This is your season. And this is your moment. Thank you. That is my time.